Crab, 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 crabby crab is unfair. Mr. Krabs is in there, standing at the concession.
What's up everyone, and welcome back to Top 5 Central. Today we're looking at the top 5 most spoiled kids and the reaction to having really expensive cars. With that said, make sure to drop a like on the video if you don't think you're spoiled like these kids. Also, make sure to subscribe so you get notified every single time we post a video. But with that said, let's get right into it. Number 5. Okay, this clip is only a short one, but it doesn't really need to be long because the girl gets her point across pretty quickly. The whole family is lined up to watch her reaction to getting a brand new car, like even her reluctant brother is even roped in to film it, and it's true that she does get the surprise of her life. Unfortunately though, it's the wrong kind of shock, and she's not speechless because she's blown away by her parents' generosity. Instead, the first thing out of her mouth is, "No way dad, it's the wrong color." Things only get worse from there though, as she throws a full-on tantrum over her lack of a blue car, and even crazier, the mom takes her side. Between that, her whining to her dad saying she'll refuse to drive it, and the brother constantly insisting the camera's off even though it obviously isn't, the whole family contributes to the craziness. But Mackenzie's brattiness is definitely the star of the show.
Alright?
Happy birthday!
No way.
Happy birthday!
It's red.
Yeah, you don't know how
Dad,
hard
it's
this
the wrong
was to get,
color.
sweetheart.
Dad, it's red.
Mackenzie, it's
I asked you
fine.
a million times I wanted a blue car, Dad.
Come on, Mackenzie.
Can you please ask me for a blue car, man?
Right, stop filming,
But,
okay?
oh, Dad, it's off.
Sweetie, please, look, just try it, okay?
Mackenzie, it's not that bad.
How can I help you? Shut up! Oh my God, you don't shut up.
Sweetheart, just try it. Just give it a spin around the
You
driveway.
give it a
that's
spin
all.
back to the store. I'm not driving that car, Dad. It's the wrong color, Daddy.
We can get it repainted.
You know, thanks for your help,
Come-
Brian, please, alright?
It's fine.
Turn the camera off.
Daddy,
Come
I
on, get
want
back.
a blue one.
It's off, Dad,
Turn it
okay?
off. I see the light on. Turn it off.
No, Dad, it's off.
Listen, just try it.
Number 4. Thankfully, this girl isn't kicking off about her car in this video, but what she chooses to do instead isn't all that much better. She basically parks her V6 Mustang straight in the middle of 2 parking spaces, which is considered a pointlessly rude thing to do, apparently in an effort to be safe. But what's even crazier is that isn't even the weirdest part. As if parking across 2 spaces at the front of the lot wasn't a weird enough strategy to stop her car from being stolen, everything else that came out of her mouth was crazy too. First she talked about her being from Michigan, and then about her family, until finally it was implied that she was Eminem's daughter. I don't know what she expected that information to do, but it definitely didn't change the guy's mind about anything, as he just kept recording and teasing her about her terrible choices. She drove away pretty soon after, but even the guy doesn't know how to react. I mean, it's kind of like he doesn't even understand what just happened, but I guess in fairness, neither do I.
That's you're gonna park it like that, and a brand new car like this, park it like this, and you think parking like that is safer than parking it like a normal person?
Michigan, no one's gonna touch my car.
She's from Michigan. No one's gonna touch her car.
You just stopped videotaping me.
No, I got a videotape, but I can't believe you're parking like this, man. Look at this. That's amazing.
Where are you from?
Look at this maze.
Are you from New York?
Yeah, of course I'm from.
Probably why.
Look at her. She's from Michigan. Andre, she's from Michigan. My nephew loves Michigan girls. Look at you, corn-fed Michigan girl. Look at this. And she thinks that that's good to park because her car is safe though. Her car is safe parked like that.
Why are you
It's much safer.
You know who my family is?
Oh, her family? No, who's your family? Who's the family?
Number 3. What's really scary about this video is that the kids can't even see that they're acting spoiled, and that what they're doing looks crazy to us, but to them it just seems like a normal, funny reaction to a situation. When his car was dented, he and his friends attempted to fix it with a hammer, which by itself is a thing that makes sense to do. However, it becomes clear that they have no intention of fixing the car, as he's obviously just gonna get a new one, so instead he decides to have a fun little experiment. He completely bashes up the car hood, making what was just a tiny dent much worse, and then when it becomes obvious that he hasn't fixed the problem, he takes things even further. He rips the license plate off the van and sits there laughing about it, with the older brother behind the camera saying that this is what happens to rich kids. Like, he goes on saying stuff about how they ruin their own cars and a bunch of other really funny stuff. Either way, let me know in the comments below, would you ever consider destroying a car that your parents bought you? I mean, it literally just blows me away that they do this.
Basically, what we're trying to do here is dent.
Dude, I think you
The
got
dent.
it. You made it nicer.
It's nice.
Drop it down, see how it looks. Oh, that's,
There you
oh, that's flush.
Perfect.
That's flush.
Sorry, take this off.
looks
Demolition
good.
Derby.
Demolition is
Demolition Derby. We're ripping the license plate off. That's what happens when you have spoiled, rich, you're below the kids. They ruin their own cars.
Number 2. In some places, being a Saudi prince would probably hold some sort of sway with the law, but the great thing about New York is that it hates everybody equally. Trying to get out of a traffic ticket by hinting his royal status apparently didn't go well for the prince, as first you could hear the argument get heated, and then the next second he's being dragged out of his vehicle. And I gotta say, it's probably not how he's used to being treated during royal visits. It's kind of hard to see what happens next since he's behind other cars, but it's clear that he's pushed to the ground and is not happy about it. Once he's been subdued, even the police seem confused about what to do next, both because of his mystery status and the huge crowd that has gathered to watch. Now, despite the fact that superiors had to be called, the prince still gets put in a police car and hauled away for his crime, so I guess that's what true equality looks like. Number 1. When it comes to kids reacting to their cars with complete brattiness, there was never even a question about how to end this video. Aubrey is such a legend when it comes to throwing tantrums that MTV made My Sweet 16 famous off the back of her crazy behavior, making her practically a celebrity overnight and one of the most hated teenagers in the world. I mean, watching the video, it's not hard to see why, as her receiving a brand new Lexus in private with her family instead of her friends at her party is apparently the source of all of her trouble. Getting her present too early inspired her now famous rant, where she makes it pretty clear that her mom has ruined her life with a brand new car and that she hates her completely. I think the cherry on top of the spoiled cake is her throwing her plastic tiara on the ground while screaming that the party was off. I mean, honestly, if I was her mom, I would probably just throw off her bridge, so it's a good thing that I'm not.
What the? Happy birthday! That's yours. I got a watch me do my thing. What the hell? I don't want my car now! Don't tell me my car now. I told her not to get it. I wanted to do my party. I didn't want the car. That's not even the car I didn't want it. But she's such an idiot. She just ruined the whole party. Everything. She just ruined everything. Party's off. I say you ruined my life. I hate you. We're leaving. The party's off.
I'm taking Audrey's side on this one. Her mom's a bitch and did ruin the party.
And there's our video on the top 5 most spoiled kids reacting to expensive cars. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe so you see whenever I upload a video. Also, if you have your own top 5 or top 10 idea, feel free to use your Extremely Handy form in the description to submit it. With that said, thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.